Los Angeles. With Neil Schon's 2026 Final Frontier Tour farewell concert in mind, public attention is now focused on another Journey founder, Gregg Rolie. While he hasn't publicly endorsed the project, Rowley has offered a cautious response to the ambitious plan. His response reflects a cautious stance, particularly regarding how Journey's legacy and name will be used in this final tour. In a statement distributed through his representatives, Gregg Rolie emphasized that he appreciates the fans' enthusiasm and understands the significance of Journey's farewell after more than 5 decades. However, he also cautioned that any project using the Journey name must be conducted with respect for its history and its founders. Rowley's statement does not come without context. Over the past few years, Rowley and Neil Schon have had friction over the use of Journey's name and material, particularly during the promotion of the Journey Through Time project. At the time, Rowley claimed that recordings were released without his consent and that some marketing misleading fans about his involvement. He even asserted that he reserves the right to protect his name and the Journey name from being used indiscriminately. This is what makes Rowley's response to the 2026 farewell tour so significant. While he didn't express any direct objections, he emphasized that anything done in Journey's name must be fair to everyone who built this band from the beginning. He stated, "I hope this tour is done in the right way, to honor the contributions of everyone, both those who have passed and those who are still on stage." However, Rowley's tone wasn't entirely negative. He acknowledged that he had enjoyed brief reunions with Journey, such as their recent performance together in Austin, Texas. Rowley called the moment a burst of energy and nostalgia, indicating that despite behind-the-scenes disagreements, his musical bond with the band hadn't completely faded. When asked about the possibility of joining Journey's final tour next year, either as a full-time member or as a special guest, Rowley chose not to give a definitive answer. He simply said that he was open to anything that honors the history of the band and its fans. The statement, while vague, offered some hope that he might perform a concert or two as a tribute to the band's long journey. On the other hand, Neil Schon has openly stated that he wants as many original Journey members as possible involved in the farewell tour. However, given the band's history of naming and marketing disputes, it's clear that Rowley's presence isn't a given. Gregg Rolie's response, therefore, marks a firm yet conciliatory stance, respecting the public's enthusiasm, supporting the celebration of Journey's legacy, but maintaining the integrity of the name, a stance that reflects his role as one of the band's founders, keen to ensure their history continues to be honored.